your hands up and fill the next cup. Let's get this started again. Wake up, rub the eyes, another new day and it's no surprise. I lost my phone, my keys, my car, I left my wallet at the bar. Tie shoes, swig some booze, another new day, got nothing to lose. I can't remember her name, I think this show's all to blame. If it's only gonna be for tonight, let's set this party right. So throw your hands up and fill the next cup. Let's get this started again. Let's get this started again. Let's get this started again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love, for the final Smackdown Live of the 2K25 season. So let's see what's in store here on the last episode of the Blue Brand ahead of WrestleMania this weekend.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. Introducing first, from New Jersey, AJ Lee.
AJ Lee is finally here, making her debut on Smackdown Live after making her Universe Mode debut at the Royal Rumble about a month ago. But guys, she is scheduled for tag team action here on the last Smackdown Live of the season. So let's see who AJ Lee chose as her tag team partner.
And her partner, from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Man, what a great choice from AJ to team up with Io Sky in this match. These two are going toe-to-toe with Chelsea Green and a partner of her choosing. So let's go down and see Miss Canada. And there is the woman known as Miss Canada, the hot mess, Chelsea Green.
And
She looks ready to go.
from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
I wonder who Chelsea Green could pick in that women's locker room to be her tag team partner here in this opening contest on SmackDown Live in Philly. I don't know. It's going to be a tough decision for her because Chelsea has a big ego and there are not a lot of women in the back that can tolerate that. So let's see who she chose.
And representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
And Chelsea Green chose the Pitbull of American Made to be her tag team partner here in this Tornado tag team match. But Ace Army, who will walk away with the win here in the first match of the last SmackDown Live of the 2K25 season? Will it be Ivy and Chelsea or AJ and Io? All right, the bell has been rung and the Tornado tag team match is underway. Io taking down Chelsea Green while Ivy Nile takes down AJ Lee. And it is still surreal to see AJ Lee a part of the Universe Mode roster. She sent shockwaves throughout the Ace Army watching when she debuted at number 30 during the Royal Rumble pay-per-view this season. She did not win, but she did put on a show, and now she is signed to the SmackDown Live roster only pretty much for a week because WrestleMania begins tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is a special start time compared to other pay-per-views. If you guys have been a follower, subscriber to this channel before, you guys know that the pay-per-views have started at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So things have slightly altered for the grandest stage of them all. But going back to this match, look at Io Sky now with the great drop kick there to Ivy. And now Chelsea Green and AJ Lee going at it. These two are getting their hands on one another before their match at WrestleMania this weekend. We still don't know what night they will be competing on, but you guys and I will know whenever it happens this weekend. Green with a nice shot there to the back of Io and following it up with a backstabber. And now look at AJ raking the eyes and a big kick to the face. And now Miss Canada with an Irish whip to AJ Lee, but Io Sky is there to back up her tag team partner. Some big shots to the face of Io. And now look at that takedown from the Pitbull. Irish whip. And Chelsea Green going underneath there with the counter, and the strength of Nile knocking down Io Sky. And the team of Ivy Nile and Chelsea Green looking incredible here in the early goings of this matchup. Good counter there from Chelsea, and now AJ counters with the lariat and double knees from Io to Nile on the outside. And look at this, maybe a submission or something here from AJ Lee. And she has a crossface locked in. Chad Patton, our official, signaling it off because Chelsea Green counters. And look at this combo. The sequence from Io Sky with the double underhook driver connects. And Sky showing why she's the genius. She's jumping to the top. And oh my God, what a counter to the Famouser from Ivy Nile. AJ Lee was going for that Famouser, and then Ivy Nile turned it around just like that. And Ivy misses the double axe handle. And now it's Chelsea Green. She is trying to get a chance to dismantle Io Sky. And look at this, a nice slam there from Sky. AJ going after Nile still. The cover from Io. Kick out at 1. And going back to WrestleMania talk, Ace Army, there will be 7 matches per night. So WrestleMania Saturday will have 7, and WrestleMania Sunday will have 7. 14 matches total in the matter of 2 nights. So you guys do not want to miss it. Make sure you are subscribed, because that will be the end of the 2K25 season, and the 2K26 season will be starting that Monday after WrestleMania Sunday. So make sure you do not go anywhere. And that will be March 16th. And you guys might have noticed, if you are a subscriber, that we did upload the 2K26 Universe Mode Draft. That does contain spoilers for WrestleMania and this SmackDown Live episode. So watch at your own risk. But going back to the match, look at Nile. Has AJ in the corner, and now Ivy running in with a kick to the midsection. And Io Sky with the kendo stick, whacking Chelsea Green like she is Bryce Harper. But a submission from Ivy Nile, trying to put away AJ Lee. This would be huge for Ivy Nile's career. And AJ with a counter. AJ Lee is definitely a Hall of Fame talent here in Universe Mode. We know she is a great wrestler. And now Chelsea Green looking for the unpretty her, and she might connect. She's jumping for it, and she connects with it. Nile going after Io, and Chelsea Green going after AJ. This team of the Pitbull and Miss Canada are going off as of now. The cover from the Pitbull now, and a kick out at 2 from Io. Sledgehammer in hand. Courtesy. Oh my God. I did not expect her to throw it at Io Sky and rock her to make her bleed. Chelsea Green doing anything she can to win this match ahead of her match with AJ Lee at WrestleMania this season. Holy hell. And oh my God, Chelsea Green botched that diving drop kick. Landed on the apron, but it looks like she is okay because she hasn't missed a step. AJ Lee now looking for a big move. Has a power bomb charging up. Power bomb in the middle of the ring. And now Lee with some stomps to the spine and a kick to the face. And she's not done though. She's looking for something else here. Look at this, working on the hand of the Pitbull. Seeing what she can do, and a double knee right to the back. AJ hoisting her up, and a kick to the Pitbull, and AJ Lee rocks her. That might be it. Nile, I didn't even realize, was bleeding, and now her blood getting on the canvas following that pin from AJ Lee. Io going to the top, looking for her signature moonsault. That is why they call her the Genius of the Sky in the pin. 1, 2, 3. AJ and Io win.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee and Io Sky.
What a win for AJ and Io Sky. But up next, we hear from Nikki Bella backstage. Everyone's been talking about how unstoppable Rhea Ripley has been heading into WrestleMania, and I respect it. But ever since I came back at Survivor Series, I've given this everything I have. I didn't just return to show up. I came back to prove I still belong at the top of that division. And this weekend, I'm walking away with that Smackdown Women's Championship, because when it's all said and done, I'm taking that title into next season and reminding the world why Nikki Bella is the face of the women's division, no matter what brand I am on. All right, guys, coming your way next, we have the ruler, Oba Femi, in singles action here in the mid-card division on Smackdown Live. And he looks ready to go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi!
Oba Femi has had a pretty decent season for his first ever season, a part of JV's Universe mode. He has teamed with Austin Theory, formed an ally there throughout the season, and he has also got big wins over many wrestlers in this mid-card division on the blue brand. But let's see who the ruler will be taking on here in the final SmackDown Live of the 2K25 season. Are we serious? It's Chad Gable. Nobody likes this guy.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
All right, Ace Army, Chad Gable of American Made versus Oba Femi coming your way next. You're on the final SmackDown Live of the 2K25 season. Who will walk away with the win? All right, the bell has been rung, and Oba Femi and Chad Gable are going at it, and that is what makes Oba Femi so good, guys. That strength he has to do that to you just plummets you. And it's kind of crazy that we just saw Ivy Nile of American Made, and now we see the whole American Made faction here on this episode. The Creed brothers, former tag team champions, joining Chad Gable at ringside here in this matchup. If you guys might recall, early on in the season, Chad Gable and Oba Femi had a mini feud, so history tends to repeat itself here in the final episode of the season. And now Oba was looking for a second rope elbow drop, but Chad Gable rolls out of the way and now has a side headlock connected. And now he's using his quickness to take down Oba. Oba is pissed that he is letting that happen. Here comes an Irish whip into the corner. And now Gable using the ropes. And look at this. Chad Gable pulling some big moves out right now. Some moves I didn't even know he had in his arsenal. And now this is the Olympic-style offense of Chad Gable. That makes him so good in the ring. Very underrated competitor here in Universe mode. Across both brands, to be honest with you. Gable now looking for something here. Has the back of Oba Femi gripped tightly. Maybe looking for a suplex. Femi trying to get out of this while Jessica Carr, our official, watches on. And Oba Femi turns it around finally. And now a side headlock takeover from Oba. That is a big bicep gripping on your head. I would want to get out of that as soon as possible. And Chad Gable does a good job doing that. And now both men locked up with one another. Gable pushing Oba on the ropes. Seeing what he can do here. And look at Julius Creed in the top right of your screen, taking off that turnbuckle pad. And Jessica Carr seems to notice it right away. And a nice maneuver there from Gable, going for a cover, but our official is distracted, courtesy of the Creed brothers on the outside. Gable looking for another submission, has an arm submission locked in. Femi gets out of it. Great ring awareness there from the rookie. An uppercut there, connects. And now Femi looking for something big. Cameras flashing everywhere, and what a power bomb from Oba to Gable. 1, 2, kick out at 2 from the leader of American Made. Oh my God, what a shot from Oba Femi. In the crowd chanting "Fight Forever" here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This was the location of WWE 2K25's WrestleMania, like I mentioned earlier. So it is only fitting we are concluding the weekly shows in what concluded the pay-per-view and ended the season last season. But Oba back to the middle rope shoulder tackle, connects. And now Femi with a kick to the thigh. And now a stomp to the foot. And Femi with an elbow now. Stomp to the arm. And now an elbow connects. Turning around Gable. And Gable is in trouble, guys. He does not know where he is. And it looks like Oba Femi might have this match won if he can keep up this momentum. But Gable, nice move there. Running attack using his quickness. And a bitch slap right to the face to Gable. And Oba, look at this, going underneath. And a big slam there. That was like a modified spine buster. Middle rope, and there is the elbow that he tried to land earlier. Femi not done. And a big shot to the face. And a lot of wrestlers competing here tonight are showing up because they will not be on the WrestleMania card. And here's a cover from Oba Femi to put away Gable, and he does.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi!
What a match. Oba Femi defeating Chad Gable of American Made. But up next, we hear from the Intercontinental Champion, Aleister Black, backstage. 2 weeks ago, I stepped into that ring and looked Ethan Page dead in the eyes for a reason. Not for mind games, but for a warning. And now at WrestleMania this weekend, it's no different. You call yourself all ego, but that's the problem, Ethan. It's all talk and nothing else. While you've been running your mouth, I've been carrying this Intercontinental Championship with purpose. And this weekend, when the lights are the brightest, you will see why I am the Intercontinental Champion, and you will lose to me no matter what, because I will be champion for the foreseeable future. All right, coming up next, we have a tag team match, and there are the War Raiders. Eric and Ivar have arrived in the city of brotherly love. They look ready to go.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
All right, Ace Army, let's see who the War Raiders are taking on here in the final Smackdown Live of the 2K25 season. And it's the Guerrillas of Destiny.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 439 pounds, the team of Tonka Loa and Tama Tonka.
God here making their way down to the ring to take on the War Raiders. And let's see if they can get the win over them. It's going to be tough, but I know the Guerrillas of Destiny can upset the world when it comes to tag team action. Here we go. The bell has been rung, and this match should be crazy. Two of the best tag teams here on SmackDown Live to not win a championship this season are going at it. And now look at this. Eric with a big throw there to Tama Tonga. And here comes Tonga Loa beating a big shot there from Ivar. And it looks like the War Raiders mean all business right now. That was a nice sequence there from Eric. And now a big knee connects, and Ivar connects with a big elbow to the back of Tonga Loa. Irish whip in the ring goes Tama. And both teams switching their targeted opponent, or at least they were for a second. And both of the Guerrillas of Destiny in the corner trying to work with their way out of that, and they do, but it bites Tama Tonga in the ass because he just eats a big shot there from one half of the War Raiders. Keep in mind, guys, there are no disqualifications. That is why Eric just hit Tonga Loa in the back with that sledgehammer. Unsuccessful pin there from Eric, and now unleashing a very dangerous combo and a fall-away slam. Ivar going to the top rope, looking to fly. The big man is up and connects with the double axe handle there to Tonga Loa. Tama Tonga trying to break up the pin, but luckily for his team, Tonga Loa kicked out despite that. And now he grabs a kendo stick, bringing it into the equation, but Ivar's teammate Eric is not going to let that happen. Right now, as it stands, the War Raiders have all of the control in this match. We haven't seen like anything from the Guerrillas of Destiny, but I might be wrong, and they're getting some boos right now, the Guerrillas of Destiny. You guys can see it from the crowd here in Philadelphia, but I'm not surprised. And look at this, what a drop kick there from the big man on the outside. Now Ivar with a pin on Tonga Loa, near fall and an Irish whip to the steel steps. Sledgehammer now to the arm, and the cover, trying to put him away now. 1, 2, and Eric coming in the ring because he threw Tama Tonga in there. And oh, Tonga finally with the counter, and this might be the turning point for the Guerrillas of Destiny, because look at this, suddenly they are in control here in this Tornado Tag Team match. Tama Tonga now with a stomp to the midsection, trying to see what he can do to the big man known as Ivar, and a springboard miss. Good takedown there from Ivar, and a steel chair in hand from Tama Tonga going to town on Tonga Loa. And oh boy, the big man looking to fly, but Tama Tonga punches him. Ivar looking to jump, and he connects the elbow, and now an uppercut from Tama Tonga. Tonga now going off the ropes, and he eats a knee right to the midsection from Eric. And look at the strength of Loa. Oh, dropping Eric's teammate Ivar right on his head. And Loa looking for something but a counter. And now Eric gets hit with the sledgehammer, and Tonga Loa is left standing, going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Nice jumping DDT there from Tama Tonga. These two, very underrated. I can see in the 2K26 season with these guys just having a great season. I can just see it in the future. I feel like they just need to lock in, reevaluate going into 2K26, since they will be not, or they won't be featured at WrestleMania. So that gives them a whole weekend to prepare, depending what brand they go to. And keep in mind, the 2K26 Universe Mode Draft video is live on the channel, guys, but it does contain spoilers of WrestleMania that happens this weekend. So make sure you proceed with caution. It says in the title, spoilers. So just letting you know, I'm going to be mentioning it probably one more time throughout this episode. So just don't forget it. If you want to be spoiled, it's okay. You can watch it. But I just wanted to let you know, because that series and that season kicks off this coming Monday, the 16th of March. And now, look at this. Eric looking for a interesting maneuver there to Tongaloa in the corner, and a big shot to the face. And I still don't know how our official got knocked down. I was not paying attention to that. But Chad Patton is down for the count while this match still goes on. Ivar telling Tama Tonga to get up, looking for something, misses his kick, and then now he rolls out of the way. Big knee to the face from Eric, or from Ivar, excuse me. Chad Patton back up now. And this match could be nearing the end because look at this. Ivar has Tama Tonga right where he wants him. Ivar hoisting him up on the middle rope. And a big slam there. The cover. 1, 2, 3. The War Raiders get the win.
Here are your winners, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
The War Raiders defeat the Guerrillas of Destiny here in the last Smackdown Live of the season. But up next, we hear from the best in the world. Tomorrow is WrestleMania, and I get to dream about everything. I will defeat the GOAT, the greatest of all time, John Cena. Listen to me, I respect you. You've done so much for this business, but make no mistake, I'm still the WWE champion, and I plan on leaving WrestleMania with this title over my shoulder, because this reign, the new era of CM Punk, is only just beginning. And tomorrow, when I prove I am the best in the world yet again, people might start realizing I'll do whatever it takes to keep it that way. All right, guys, it's main event time. And the best bout machine, Kenny Omega, is in singles action. And guys, this match is going to be good. Wait till you hear who his opponent will be. Man, I'm excited to see Kenny in the last SmackDown Live of the season.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 224 pounds, Kenny Omega.
If you guys missed it, last Friday, the same show, SmackDown Live, Kenny Omega brutally assaulted Adam Cole with a kendo stick following Cole's win over Drew McIntyre. So I don't know what that meant. I don't know if that means anything at all. But all I know is he is taking on the greatest of all time, John Cena, here in the main event of Cena's match at WrestleMania. But speaking of John Cena, let's see him now. And there is the greatest of all time, repping the red, white, and blue for the Philadelphia Phillies here in Philly.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Are we looking at the next WWE champion? I don't know. But all I know is that we are seeing Cena versus Omega in the final SmackDown Live of the 2K25 season. So Ace Army, who will walk away with the win? All right, here we go. The bell has been rung, and I'm just hearing word right now through my headset from the SmackDown Live general manager, Stephanie McMahon, saying this match is a no disqualification match because these two are two of the best this sport known as pro wrestling has ever seen. So we'll see who can get the win on the last SmackDown Live of the 2K25 season. It's tough. I really couldn't tell you. This match, you could flip a coin to decide the winner because both are so good at what they do. Both have not held a championship yet this season, but that is not going to stop anybody Cena and Omega locked up with one another, and now Kenny has a side switch, trying to see what he can do. And now Cena, look at this, countering to a side switch of his own, trying to put down Kenny Omega here. And I guarantee you, if Cena wins this match, he will feel very comfortable going into WrestleMania this weekend against CM Punk. We heard from CM Punk before this match, and CM Punk seems very confident. He said that this, or his match against Cena, will end up with him winning, and it will be the new and improved version of CM Punk. So the reign of CM Punk in 2K26, if he retains, will be something for sure, based on his choice words in his promo backstage. And oh my God, going back to this match, look at Omega. Oh, what the hell? Kevin Owens, what are you doing here? Kevin Owens, oh my God, look at this. He's going after Kenny Omega. Why? I don't understand. We haven't seen Kevin Owens in quite some time. I don't know why he's going after Kenny, though. This is interesting. But Omega was ready for it. Connects with a suplex there to the prize fighter. I am shocked that Kevin Owens is even here. I guess he wanted some screen time or something. But Omega now with a big shot there to the chest. And here comes Cena breaking the count. And Cena is the first one to grab a weapon. And he's running in. He's running in circles. And he's looking like he's going to hit Kenny in the back while he's distracted. And Omega was ready, though. Connects with the snapmare in a count of 3 now here. And Kenny Omega just attacking Kevin Owens. And it looks like there's a little bit of a 4-way rivalry going on with Kenny Omega, Drew McIntyre, Kenny Omega, Drew McIntyre, Adam Cole, and Kevin Owens. I don't understand. So Kevin Owens is now gone. I still don't get it. But Kenny Omega might have a count-out win here if Cena can't get up in time. And it looks like he might. But Cena is showing why he is the GOAT. He's entering the equation once again. But he is also about to eat a one-winged angel from Kenny. And that is it. 2. Kick out of 2. I thought that was it. I thought Kenny Omega had him. I really did. Kenny now with a shot to the face. And look at this. Kenny Omega with the Dragon Ball maneuver. Kenny now trying to take a little thing slow right now. Grabbing the sledgehammer from the outside. All of the matches I feel like we have seen before this one have involved the sledgehammer besides the Chad Gable and Oba Femi match. But very aggressive way to go out here on Smackdown Live. Counter from Cena. And now Cena with a boot to the face connects. John with a stomp. In the crowd in Philly chanting Cena's name. They're chanting for the GOAT to defeat Kenny Omega. And what a slam that was from John. Cena now has Kenny in the middle of the ring. Looking for a suplex. Connects with it. Oh. Some miscommunication there. I don't know what was going on. Cena going off the ropes. And now what in the... I don't know. Cena now eats an Irish whip. Kenny Omega trying to do something here. Going underneath. Leapfrog. And Omega with a Hurricane Rana. I am still confused why Kevin Owens had to try to attack Kenny Omega during this match. He didn't even have anything against John Cena. He didn't side with him or anything. It's just very interesting. Nice kick there from Kenny. Oh my God, a sledgehammer attack again. And Kenny Omega is not going to give up using this sledgehammer. Cena rolls out of the way there. And look at this monkey flip to Omega. Cena now looking for something. Maybe a 5-knuckle shuffle. Nope. Kick to the midsection. Cena hoisting up Omega. Looking to do something here. Fireman's carry. Dropping him on that top rope. Now it's Cena's turn with the sledgehammer. And whacking Kenny Omega with it. And Cena saying bring it on to Mr. Omega. Oh, Cena getting out of the way there. And this is vintage Cena, Ace Army. Look at this. Kenny Omega is in shambles right now. Cena connects with the signature comeback that he is known for. The cover now from the GOAT. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Omega. Cena with the stomp. And now John looking for something. Look at this. Cena has Omega in the middle of the ring with an STF. Will Omega tap? Cena has it locked in. Nope, nothing happened there. And now John going to the middle rope and a diving elbow drop. Now he's going up there once again, looking for something here. And a big shot to the face. Cena grabbing the sledgehammer again, now hitting the chest of Omega multiple times. A third time for extra measure. And Cena still not done, looking for another STF there to Kenny Omega. But the Best Bout Machine counters, and look at this. Kenny hoisting him up again. Cena's in trouble. What a suplex there from Omega. And now Kenny looking for something else. Trying to figure out what he can do to bounce back to defeat the greatest of all time before Cena's match against Punk this weekend at WrestleMania. And now Kenny, I think, has this match underway and in his bag and grasp if he can do this. And look at this. Omega with a huge move off the top rope into a pin and a kick out at 2 from Cena. And the crowd chanting one more time. They want to see another big move here in Philly. And I don't blame them because this match has been incredible. Cena with the counter. And look at this. Kenny Omega with the big punch there. Looking for the second one-winged angel. And he connects with it. Kenny trying to put away Cena. 2, 3. And he does. Wow.
Here is your winner, Kenny Omega.
Well, the Best Bout Machine defeats the GOAT in the final SmackDown Live of the season. But guys, I will see you tomorrow for WrestleMania.